Captain Devin here. Got my co-pilot Doogie with me. Today we're going to be taking off from Cleveland, Ohio. We're going to be landing in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So, clear skies. I don't expect any turbulence. I expect absolutely zero mechanical issues on this flight. Plane's feeling really good. Already done my pre-flight checklist. So we just have a couple things to do before we can take off. Clearly I took a little bit too much time because it looks like Doogie might be taking a little nap. Okay, so first things first, what we have to do is we have to take the parking brake off. So what I like to do is I always use my ears because I need to hear that parking brake come off. So 3, 2, 1, I heard it click. So parking brake is off, I'm pretty certain. And the next thing we need to do is increase throttle to 100% on both engines. Get this bird up in the air. I am going to position my feet on the rudder pedals because sometimes these birds get a little squirrely upon takeoff. So feet are on the rudder pedals. Tell you what, how about something to get Doogie and me really fired up? Let's get a big old round of applause before we get this bird up in the air, okay? Give me a 3, 2, 1, let's hit it! Sorry. Something's not right, but that's okay. We'll figure that out in the air. I hope so. Oops, we're swerving already. Let's go ahead and keep that round of applause going, folks. That's what I'm talking about. Uh-huh. Thank you. You can stop anytime. Okay. I do. All right. Now that we're at a pretty safe altitude, I'm going to bring up my landing gear. Once again, I listen for this. I heard him come up. Now, I am already a little bit worried on this flight because I was not able to adjust my throttle with my yokes. So we are maybe 2 minutes into this flight and there's already cause for concern, which is, I don't know. It's to be expected at this point, I guess. But, tell you what I'm gonna do. I am gonna kind of fiddle with these instruments for just a moment here. I'm gonna see what this does. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be an interesting flight, folks. I have lost already a lot of really important controls in the cockpit. Not great. So, oh boy, this is feeling like a bad deal already. I don't like this one bit. I mean, why are my flaps? Let's get these. We're kind of off to a rough start. All right, I guess. It's okay. You have to do this type of stuff. You gotta figure out what's going on in the air. So, just to kind of let you know what I'm doing right now, I'm just doing some basic fiddling with instruments here. I'm gonna go ahead and lower our throttle just a hair more. Not great. I really do. I'll tell you what. Okay. Yeah, that's... Yikes. Well, we'll get this figured out. The last thing anyone needs to do right now is worry. You gotta keep your composure, because these things happen so many times. Oh boy. Oh, this isn't good at all. Now, I'm going to take the time. I do know this aircraft like the back of my hand, but I'm going to take a little bit of time here, and I'm just going to start looking and seeing if there's anything obvious that is wrong. Okay, panel light brightness. That has nothing to do with what the issues are right now. Cover. There is some sort of cover. Well, I should probably check my tube. Oh, I'm climbing like the Dickens. Don't like that. Oh, it came dangerously close to stalling as well. Yeah, we're off to a rough start, but don't you worry. We're going to get to Milwaukee in no time. And safely. So, I'm going to open this cover. What the heck's under this? It's an engine. Okay, we need to close that cover. That will kill the engine. Okay, I can't even close that cover. Nope, we're climbing like the Dickens again. What is it, Monday? Yeah, I'm trying... Oh, whew. Just by the hair of my chinny... Okay. Boy. I mean, you talk about a rough start. I didn't even have a rough night last night. I mean, it was pretty calm. So... I mean, this isn't great. I'm going to level with you. This isn't great what's happening mechanically. I'm kind of at a loss for words. Now, why did that kill both? Problem solving. That's what we're doing right now. So for some reason... Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, we need to get this thing under control. I mean, really having a rough time. So, I can already tell this is gonna be a really good flight. I'm gonna have to let a couple people know. Go ahead and let Tower know. Lordy! Tower. Yeah. Captain Devin and Doogs, how you doing? Not great. We're having issues up the wazoo with this bird. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. What is it, Tuesday? So, I hope we make it. But you may hear a Mayday, Mayday. Okay. Yeah. Yep. I love you too. Okay, bye. I don't know. These... Oh, excuse me. These employees at the tower... I mean, they're getting worse every year. Where do they find these people? Oh, I do need to alert one other group of people here. Now, this is, I haven't actually, before I do that, we gotta get this bird under control. Okay, I like this. That was easy. That was easier than expected, really. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and let the potential... I don't know if anyone's even on the plane. I never check the manifest. It's against what I believe in. I say, you know what? I don't give a hooey if anyone's even on this bird. I'm flying it just the same, so this is just precautionary. Alright, passengers. I'm gonna go ahead and say brace for impact for the next hour and 20 minutes. It's gonna be a rough one. Thank you. Oh, son of a... Oh. Boy, That's just about ripe.
Okay, sweet, done.
Dukes! So nice of you to join us, bud. While I was busy looking out the window, were you busy looking at the inside of your eyelids? What's new, bud?
Hungry.
He's not. Huh? Oh man, I was trying to dodge a sneeze. Last time he sneezed. Last time he sneezed, he spit up a tonsil stone, and it flew out like an airsoft gun, and it actually cracked one of the instruments on the dash. So, and I ain't kidding. That thing came out real quick. But, well, you know, I said I didn't have a hard night last night. It looks like Doogie may have been partying a little bit. Okay, what's this cover? Engine run. Okay, there's 2 buttons that turn off the engine. That seems way too dangerous. It seems like someone could fat finger that thing and just kill the engines immediately. But, I mean, we're kind of just doing that anyway, right? I just, you know, I don't know exactly why every time... Watch this. Okay. Pilot brain. I'm taking you inside the brain right now. Throttle. I am going to barely, on my yokes, I'm going to barely touch the throttle lever, and it's going to kill both engines for some reason. Boom. Barely. And I can't. Oh, second one went. Oops. Yikes. This is... Well, you know what? I always enjoy a challenge, so, hey. If we got to get there on one engine, we're going to do it, okay? You know, that's the type of pilot I am. That's the type of pilot everyone out there should strive to be. Yes, yes. Oh, Doogs. I had such high hopes for Dukes. I really did. When he first came onto the scene, he was the belle of the ball. He was the talk of the town. Everyone was talking. They say, hey, Dukes, I hear about this guy Dukes. I hear he's some sort of a great pilot. And then he had the accident. After that accident, he's never been the same. And I'm not going to go into exactly what happened, but it was bad. It was bad, and it affected, he lost his family, lost all of his friends except me. I stuck by him, and I regret that decision daily. But now he's like a growth. He's like some disgusting growth that I'm too big of a wuss to cut off my body. That's just the type of guy he is, but I can't part with him, you know? Kind of scared for the guy. He has nobody. He has nothing, too. He has no house. I don't even know where this thing sleeps. He has nothing. He's got nobody. What? Am I gonna abandon this guy? I should. I think about it all the time, but I'm not gonna. 'Cause, you know, deep down, I don't know. I guess you could say I don't know. I care about him. Oh. Well, so we're flying over a big body of water. Thank God I can see land. If I couldn't, I'd be a nervous wreck. But I still... I still get a little nervous just because... Oh, shoot, I gotta do all this manually. Old school. I gotta do it how the old pilots used to. Okay, there we go. We're getting this under control. I can't help but notice when we're going over this big body of water, what's down there? What sort of creature is down there waiting for a plane to crash so it can nibble whoever's inside? Because I'll tell you what, a plane goes down in the wilderness, whether we're talking about water or we're talking about land, it might as well be a dinner bell getting rung. It brings in animals from left, from right, you know, birds under the sea. Every animal comes a-charging. I don't know what it is about a plane crash, but it attracts every single animal you could think of. I don't want that to happen. Call me crazy. Ma'am. Now, I was so optimistic about this flight when we took off. I felt great about it, really. And then the problems started happening. Actually, I should not have even taken off from the runway because I couldn't even increase throttle at the runway. So this is on me. I get it. I accept all the blame. Give it to me. I accept it. It's going to bounce off me because, you know, we're getting to Milwaukee. We're getting to Milwaukee because that's what I'm getting paid for. And whether we crash on the way there or we crash on the runway, I'm going to make it there. I'm going to make it somewhere. You know, Milwaukee. Fingies crossed, right? Hmm. This is when it would be very helpful to have a co-pilot who could stay awake longer than 1.5 minutes at a time. Because he could be flipping through the book that tells you what to do. You know, throttle, it's getting killed. Go to page 200. This is what you do. You don't take off from the runway. That's what it would say. And if he wasn't sleeping on takeoff, I would have not taken off. But, I'm kind of a wild card. You know? Because I'm not a quitter. I'm not going to quit this flight just because the throttle system on this plane seems to be terribly damaged. I mean, not functioning whatsoever at all. And I'm not going to let that stop me. If I have to crash this thing on the tarmac, we're getting to Milwaukee's. Now, one thing I would like to... Nope. Uh-oh, we're drifting. Dang it! Boy. I wish I could explain what's happening, but I just can't. I'm sorry. Son of a gun. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. This is where we go down. Nope. I got her under control. What? You know, every flight, some... Son of a gun. Oh, son of a gun. We're going towards the Earth. Every flight what pilots like to do is they will describe what their flight was like with some sort of catchphrase or some sort of word, you know, to sum up how the flight was. And if I could sum up this flight so far into one word or phrase, it would be, uh-oh. Custer. I've heard only good things about that town, so nothing bad to say. Trying to get Doogie to pop up here real quick, and you know, he's not doing it. To be expected at this point. I should probably, I'm gonna get a little bit of Tood. Just a little bit. I mean, there's no rush. 6 hours longer, and we'll be in Milwaukee. Hopefully. I mean, god dang. If everything goes right, we will get this thing on the runway. But, you know. Up to this point, my co-pilot's sleeping. The throttle system on the plane, highly problematic from the jump. So, I don't know. I'm going to increase throttle a little bit. Now, what you're seeing here is, I mean, you're seeing a professional in his element. Because, you know, when all your instruments work fine, these planes fly themselves. To some degree. And what you're seeing right now, almost nothing is working fine. And I'm making, you know, making it work. But I am going to get some altitude. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's climb. Hmm. 10,000 feet seems like a pretty good tude to maintain. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to maintain my tude at 10,000. Going to decrease throttle. Gently. I'm not going to slam it. Yep, things are looking real good. You know, from 10,000 feet up, look at that. I mean, what a beautiful planet. Marvelous. If this thing was Mars, if we were flying around Mars like this, it'd look disgusting. I wouldn't even look out the window. I'd fly with blinders on. Probably fly blindfolded. I wouldn't even want to look at that dang place, but Earth, I'll tell you what, she's a real beaut. And she knows it. It's amazing how much more involved you have to be on a flight when nothing's working. I mean, some things are working. Give credit where credit's due. But one of the main components is not. So I'm going to try something, actually. I am going to try to turn on autopilot. Okay, autopilot's on. Let's see if we crash. I mean, we're looking real good so far. You know, this plane just got a tune-up, so I don't know. Maybe they went through the autopilot system. Didn't look at the invoice. Big mistake. because I got charged a lot. I'm responsible for all the expenditures on this plane, which seem odd because they are way more than what I get paid in a year. So I'm negative every year. I don't see how that's fair that I'm paying for the repairs. But I just love flying. I do. I love flying, and I don't need to make money, but it'd be nice to, right? I would like to buy more than 2 shirts. I only have 2 shirts. 1 pair of pants. I'm not going to go into all of it. But yeah, no, it would. I'd like a couple shekels. That's all I'm trying to say here. So, since autopilot seems to be working flawlessly, I'm just going to take a peek out the window just to enjoy this view. Oh. Is that what I think it is? Uh-huh. That's Wisconsin, all right. I like that. Uh-oh, we got water, ladies and gentlemen. I sure hope there's no critters in there waiting for me to crash in it. Little worried. Little worried about that water. But... oh, God. Dang it. Come on, autopilot. You're taking me way off course. This is horrible. She needs another tune-up. Holy freaking Lord. Okay. Autopilot's getting disengaged, like, right now. This thing's gonna fall out of the sky.
Autopilot.
Yeah, that's dang right. Get it out of here. I mean, we gotta get autopilot. I'm tempted to remove the button from the plane entirely. Where's the fuse? Pull that fuse. Okay. Oh, wow, we climbed a little bit more than I was anticipating. I was wanting to maintain around 10,000. We're at 13. Okay. Nothing to be worried about, folks. We are absolutely cruising. We're about to break the sound barrier, I feel like. Knock, knock. Who's there? Yeah, we're about to go Mach 1. I mean, Doogatha. I've called him that before. Only when he's sleeping. Doogatha is just... he is a hard thing to love. He really is. I'm sick of his games. I'm just sick of him. I'm sick of him. Sick of his games. Sick of this bird that never works. It's always in the shop. I've racked up $290,000 in the last 4 months on repairs in this thing. It cleaned me out. And why am I responsible for that? I don't get it. I work for the airline owns this plane and I have to pay for it. I don't know. I don't know. I need to talk to somebody about this. Because it doesn't feel right. It doesn't. Holy snot. Let's try to get Doogs to wake up. This guy just kind of... I try a few things before I start being very invasive, and so I basically try to shake him awake. And so this is going to be very tough to do because I'm having to fly manually, but you know what? I think... we're okay. I'm gonna wake up boy. Alright, Doogatha. Time to wake up.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Cock-a-doodle-doo's right.
Me-la-ha.
He's up. He's up and he's at him.
Shoo! Big sound.
That was a big sound, guy. Hey.
Shoo!
That's Doogie. Can you not take anything seriously? Doogie, how do we fix the throttle system on this bird? Well, that doesn't help. Can you even see? Oh, of course. He has been awake for 1.5 minutes. And that's his time, folks. That's it. Pitch a wrap on old Doogs. Unbelievable. I can't even believe it. Oh, yeah, okay. Oops. Uh-oh. Ah, yes. Okay. Wow. Look at this sky. Not a cloud in sight. What did I say? When I said there's clear skies earlier? Yeah. I don't think it's getting any clearer than what this is. If I had a coherent co-pilot, he could enjoy the skyline with me. But, you know, ever since the accident, just never been the same. And, that's a story for a different day. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. But it almost cost him his life. He is a troubled man. And, you know, made some bad choices. Okay, I need to stop talking about it. I'm going to spill the beans on old Dukes. And listen, if I'm going to tell Duke's story, you best believe he's going to be awake right next to me to hear it. Wow. Look at this place. Incredible. It's a lot of... My seats. My seats are looking real good. You know, I don't care what anyone says. They look real good. That's very important. You gotta keep clean seats, folks. I've been saying this for years. You gotta keep clean seats. Now, I know we've tried it 30, 35 times. Let's just try the throttle thing one more time. Okay, they both went to 0. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen, but I expected a different result. Well, you know. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'd ask Doogie, but he's... I don't even know if he's napping. I just think he has some sort of deficiency. A lot of things. And the boy just can't keep his eyes open. When his eyes are open, he can't keep that trap shut. He's hollering and wailing every time he's open. His eyes are open. Excuse me. But the guy... You can't get him to shut up. Now, I'm going to expect a different result here. I'm going to turn autopilot on, and immediately we're cranking right. There's no doubt about that. I do have to go to the restroom. So I think I'm going to go to the restroom. Autopilot's on. Co-pilot dead to the world. Big surprise. So I'm going to step out. This plane obviously is going off course already. And I'll get this dialed in when I get back. All right. Howdy, folks. Back in the old saddle. And guess what?
Sun up.
Sun's up, Duke's up. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do Dukes.
Hungry. What?
Hungry? Don't sneeze. Thank goodness. I thought you were gonna sneeze.
Autopilot.
All right. Okay. What? Don't look. Oh, don't sneeze. Okay.
No help.
Dude, you do help. I don't want to hear you talk like that because, buddy, I really do care about you. And you know what? When we land this bird, you and me, we're gonna go get a bite to eat. And this time, the dinner is on me. Boy, my back. I pulled a muscle in my back when I went to the bathroom. I must have I don't know. Must have pushed way too hard.
Big hungry.
Big hungry. You know, you keep sneezing on my neck, and one of these days, I'm gonna blow the hell up.
Ring. Ring.
Ring? Who's there?
Ring. Ring.
Well, that's not a joke. Ring.
What?
Ring. Ring, ring, who's there? Ring, ring. That's no joke. Okay. Let's get this under control for the love of Gwarsh. Jeez Louise. We lost an engine. She's back online. Okay. Well, I can already tell this is going to be one of the more challenging landings I've had. I've had technical issues up the wazoo in the past. Ain't nothing close to this.
Ring.
Huh?
Ring. Ring.
What?
Ring. Ring. Ring.
You didn't even give me a punchline. You just said ring, ring, and started laughing. That... I don't know. Obviously, I don't get it. Already sleepy. Boy, I didn't see that one coming. Oh, come on. That... Wait. Wait a second. Wait. Is that... Oh... my... God. Oh no. Not now, Doogs! This body of water in front of us looks like a dang ocean. Oh no. Alright. I gotta warn the passengers.
No help.
Shoot. Okay. Is everyone still preparing for impact? Well, I sure hope so, because we got water coming up. Continue bracing for impact until I say any different. Would you quit doing that in my ear? I love you. But god dang it, this ain't the time. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, everyone's warned. I've told Tower. Ooh, you know what? I told Tower a while ago. I better let him know again. Tower, yes, oh. Okay. Español? Simón, güey. Mi nombre es Captain Devin y Doogie. Tenemos problemas con el aeroplano y es malo, es muy malo, ¿ok? Tienes cuidado. Ok. Simón, güey. Ok, te amo. Well, that was odd. Oh no. Okay. Okay, well, you know. There are only two outcomes going over this water. We make it, or we don't. Now, I can't help it, but I do get nervous every time I go over water. We're not over it yet, but we are getting close. And it's just a bodily function that I can't control. I wish I could, god dang it, but it's very tough. Because once again, all I think about are the critters. The water critters, as I call them. They, you know, you crash in the water, they swim up and they just start nibbling on you. You know? A guy can only take so many nibbles before he gives up. Before he sticks his head out to make it easier for the whatever critter is nibbling. And he just hopes that that critter takes a big old bite. Oh, gosh. I mean, I'm just getting real nervous. I'm getting nervous. I pulled a muscle in my back when I was taking a dump in the back. I mean, the accelerator, the accelerometer is not working. I mean, this plane is in absolute shambles. I'm sick. I had to come into work. I can't afford not to come in. And I can't even afford to work here because I pay for all the mechanics bills on this freaking bird. It doesn't seem right. I need to talk to somebody about it. Maybe once we land in Milwaukee, I'll get some of this sorted out. Oh no, I don't like this. You know, whenever I get assigned a flight, I always request, I say, please, for the love of God, don't send me over water. Where do they send me? They send me over a giant lake. I don't know what lake this is, but it's a biggin. It's a biggin and it's wet. I mean, look at this dang thing. Lake? This looks more like an ocean to me. Well, I mean, oh, this is horrible. I can't even look at what that says down there, but I'm gonna try. What's it say? It's Bronson South Haven Hospital. Boy, I'd like to check myself in there. Stat. because I'm about to have a nervous freaking breakdown. Okay, it seems like we have just crossed into the water, which, boy, it's making me real oh, holy Jesus. Okay. Okay, I didn't expect to sweat like this. Oh, I think I'm getting sick. Oh, the nerves are getting me. Son of a gun, I'm getting real sick over here. I can't even see because I got the lake sweats. Oh, the lake sweats have got me down so bad. Oh, holy Moses, this is the worst case I've ever had. Oh no. I mean, I've had wolf sweats, but I ain't never had lake sweats like this. Yeah. Oh, fudge. Come on. Oh, I didn't drink enough water for this. I'm sweating way too much. I didn't drink enough water. Yeah. Well, this is going to be yet another issue on this flight. Oh. All of a sudden my neck's not feeling strong enough to support my head. It's only a matter of time before I start getting real lightheaded and lose control of the bird. I might lose control of the bird real soon. Holy crap, I can't stop sweating. There's just too much. How do I even have this much liquid in my body? Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Freaking heck. Oh, freaking A. That was too much. That was one of the worst case of lake sweats I've ever encountered. Whew. And the only reason that it stopped is because I ain't got no more liquid in my body. Nah. Holy crap. It's almost euphoric when you go through that much sweat. Seeing stars. Oh. Oh, I'm so sick. Lake sweats got me feeling real sick. Come on. Oh. I think I got some on my shirt too. I mean, you want to talk about wet shirt? I'll talk to you about wet pants. Because there's a lot more than sweat, if you know what I'm talking about, in these pants. Ooh. Can I even see land? Oh, nope. Sure can't. We're in for a bumpy ride. Well. Oh, drifting off course. Perfect. That's... Oh, my autopilot was off. I thought it was on. Oh, boy. Holy... Tell you what. I'm half tempted. I'm half tempted to push this thing full throttle. How about 90%? Oh. I mean, I don't know if I can make it there because I'm so lightheaded from the lake sweats. But I don't know if I can make it there. If we go the normal speed. I can't hydrate quick enough. I need an IV or something. Oh, shoot. It's okay. You do this every day. For negative pay. You got this. Okay, is that, wait a second, wait a second. That hurt my teeth. Alright. Land. Yep. That's land ho if I've ever seen it. Oh boy. It's okay. I'll just pretend that that isn't making any sort of noise. Uh-oh. Oh, we're getting some lights. We're getting some lights. Okay, okay, we blew something. I'm gonna have to lower the throttle a little bit. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, where's the horizon? We're gonna stall this bird. Okay. I can't see nothing. Oof. Boy, I mean, you talk about mechanical issues. Whew. Ooh, Doogie. That got real. Real scary. I mean, ay. Okay, that looks good. Systems are go. It's just letting me know that the throttle system is malfunctioning, which, no shit. Yeah, okay, perfect. Another throttle system code. Yeah.
But guess what? Throttle system's not working.
Yeah, I got it. I've known it since before we fucking took off. Holy my mackerels. I got sweat all in my face. I think I might have even got some on my shirt. I'll tell you what. This landing is going to be something. It's going to be really good because, you know, throttle system malfunctioning the way it is. Thank God I'm such a good pilot, because someone who only would have 5-8 years of experience, not a chance in hell they land this bird. But it's just another day at the office for me. Ugh, oh, fuck. God. I'm so sick, and Doogie's sick too. He probably gave something to me because he can't stay awake. I can't keep liquids in my body. I mean, we're kind of a wreck up here in the cockpit. Thank God no one in the back can see us, because they would jump out. Now, if I could, if I may, let me reference this Palm Pilot. You know what? We're getting pretty dang close to our land. Now, classic, I don't know which way the runway's oriented. Oh shoot. I have no clue whatsoever. But this is telling me to swing around. Okay, you know what? I don't think I'm going to do that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go south of the airport. I'm going to start banking portside as we speak. And then I'm going to rip this thing starboard until we're heading due north. And I'm going to land this GD plane on the first go round. There's no loops. There's no safety, no training wheels on this flight. I'm landing it or I'm crashing it. And I'm fine with either. The way this flight's been going, you know what? I'm okay. All my affairs are in order. Holy smokes. I mean, we are really close. This airport is creeping up. Now, dude. There I am. I'm very excited about this landing actually, because there ain't a doubt in my mind we're landing this thing first go. Well, I mean, we're gonna try to land it. We're gonna try to land it on the first go around. Oh yeah, I like this. I already have a great feeling about this. Dukes, do you even want to pretend to wake up for this? Well, I've got my answer. Piece of shit. Okay, plane's getting a little squirrely on me. It's probably the critters down below throwing off the magnetics of the plane. They want me to crash. I will never give them the satisfaction. Okay, there's going to be a lot that's going to happen with this landing. Gotta be honest, I'm real nervous about it, because my flight controls, the throttle, I mean, it's been wonky since before we took off through no fault of my own. I mean, that's all bird. That's all bird problems. And, you know, this thing next to me, clearly, he's no help. And so, I do actually just have to check. I have to step away for, literally just say, oh, Jesus.
Time up.
Okay. Just a moment. Holy crap.
Big sound.
Yeah, big sound, you freaking idiot. Hey, dude, can you try to stay awake for more than a minute and a half, you stupid piece of shit? It's not funny. Huh?
I'm very hungry.
Hungry? pipe down. Oh, you... That's Doogie. Oops. Okay, so I have no idea which way the runway's oriented.
Me, no help.
Yeah, we all know you don't help, you freaking idiot. I mean, what's your brain made of mush or something?
What?
What? What are you going to do about it? Okay, I mean, this is squirrely. You talk about squirrely. This thing is going all over the place. Hey, don't tell me. Thank you for sneezing on my finger. I eat with this thing, and I never wash it. This is not the time. I mean, I'm telling you, this is not the time. Where's my freaking runway? All right. All right. This is actually going to be a very difficult landing. Oh boy, I don't like that sound. I don't even know where the Is that it? Holy crap. Yeah, oh god. Oh no. Oh, this isn't good at all. Holy. Okay, here we go. Flaps, 50%. Oh god. Landing gear. Not now, Doogie.
No help.
Yeah, no fucking shit you're not helping. Jesus. God dang, not the time. Okay, flaps are out. Engines have been killed. Oh, god dang. I'm gonna have to turn them back on because we will stall. I'm doing this until the bitter end, and then I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill these dang things. Alright. Oh no, this is so nerve-wracking. Okay, landing gear is down. Confirmed. Flaps, 50%. Also confirmed. We're going way too fast. That is confirmed. Holy smokes. I'll tell you what would help. This, you know what would help me land? Big ol' round of applause. Let's get it in 3, 2, 1. Give me a big one. Okay. Come on. No! Landing gear malfunction. Oh, shit!